Ordinarily, I admire tenacity, but not this time.
More of them are joining the fight.
I know this must pain you, Blade, to see your turf overrun like this. All that work.
Kinda seems like you're trying to piss me off.
Am I that transparent? In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe I only play along when I feel like it. That's one hell of a move.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Some for the rest of us.
Ought to make things interesting. We got company. Without sunlight to fall back on, my job is about to get a lot harder.
You seem to have plenty of other tools, or toys, at your disposal.
Nothing scares a vampire more than the sun. It sure motivated you.
Fair point.
Your mother abandons you.
They're not dying.
They do not fear the sun.
Of course they don't.
I'll give them something to fear.
No. Allow me!
So, The wait is finally over. How long has it been since you felt the sun on your face?
Centuries. The better part of a millennium, in fact. But you already knew that, Blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Morbius, I will bask in the dawn for eternity.
I think you got him. They're mine. It's on. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. I'm on it.
Blade.
So.
My children will finally know true freedom. Rule the night.
You rule the night? Maybe it's some rat hole in Transylvania, but New York is my town.
That is all about to change. Just as it began, your legacy ends with the rising sun.
You've left me no choice.
Good effort.
I'll remember your face. Let me see your body. Maybe you should try something new.
I thought you were supposed to be powerful.
Blade.
To think I've come come full circle. My salvation, my curse, all began with you.
A common refrain from vampires who have
Not everyone wants to feed on the innocent.
I understood perfectly well. I just don't indulge in weakness.
These fanatics are always the same.
This should help. The advantage is mine.
Never seen that before.
They're quite fixated on me.
They got friends. Take a good look at the sun while you still can.
Your confidence is inspiring, Blade. It must be my blood running through your veins that gives you such spirit.
Take a lesson, Morbius. This is how you piss me off.
Noted.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade. Walk in the light.
I needed that.
No mercy to the servants of Lilith. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Let's do this.
You should have tried harder. Not good enough.
This won't end well. Just a taste of my...
Time to test your worth.
The sun's warmth is invigorating. I'm sure my children feel it too.
The cold grip of death is the only thing they'll find here. In vain.
I have faced far worse.
Feel my call.
No.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Has been.
Lost children, you disappoint us, betray us, shed the blood of your own.
No one hurts you more than family.
Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you think.
I don't understand. Why aren't you?
To mass produce the serum, you diluted my sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away. You are, as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
The darkness.
Back to the sewer, where he belongs.
Are you disappointed we didn't destroy him?
Nah, he always comes back. But knowing he's got to live with that humiliation almost makes it worth knowing you.
Story mission. Ne var szemüveged? Mi az a turca?
Congratulations, Hunter. Dracula's vampires suffered a major loss today.
Yep.
You deserve the credit, Doctor. You did good work today.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I would have survived.
This plague of vampires put stress on the whole team. We supported each other.
You are too kind. I'm glad I found such a welcoming family of heroes. And about that, Hunter, you should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun's greater mission. You all helped me in my time of need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
We are welcoming you.
Your support is
Morbius.
much appreciated.
Marvelous. But before we move on, we must make one final decision regarding the sunlight serum.
We?
Oh, yes. I value your guidance. My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my research notes. I could continue my experiments in the hopes of curing myself and maybe others, unless the risk of it falling into the wrong hands seems too great.
If a cure is possible, you should continue to look for it. If someone tries to exploit your research again, we will be here to stop them.
Yep.
I was hoping you would feel that way. I can't wait to get back to work. After this business with Lilith is settled, of course. Thank you for your help, Hunter.
Don't mention it.
You were right, Blade. Morbius proved very useful today.
You know, even I'm impressed that he stared down Dracula.
So, did the two of you bury the hatchet?
Not really.
We're not exactly friends, but I appreciate his experience in the field.
Sounds like someone is developing a grudging respect for the living vampire.
Okay, sure. Just don't tell him I said that.
You know, grudging respect is the first step to real friendship.
It's time to drop this, Hunter.
Okay.
What do you think of
Can't believe I'm saying this aloud, but I think I figured out Dracula's master plan.
Go on.
Really?
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world is coming to an end. Didn't expect him to be an apocalypse prepper, but here we are. Think of every play he's backed so far. Some of his plans overlap, right?
I had noticed that.
That's because he's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It doesn't matter what plans fail. As long as one succeeds, he wins. The good news is, we're foiling his plans faster than he's setting them in motion. If we keep nipping these buds, he'll have nothing left. Let's debrief on the latest. Looks like Dracula's plan went up in smoke. See what I did there?
We understand.
I do. Is the sunlight serum truly gone?
Dracula still has a supply, but it's barely effective, as you experienced. For a master plan, this one was a real dud.
Dr. Morbius may have a different opinion.
Hey, if he deems it a bigger threat than I think it is, I'm happy to run it down. But for now, Central is tracking all mention of the sunlight serum or anything like it. Unless it finds something, I think we're done here. Anything else on your mind? Sure. Anything else? Sure.
See? I told you Morbius would come through for us. And I kept telling myself over and over until I believed it.
so vampires...
It seems we can finally put this ordeal with Morbius's serum behind us.
Thankfully, we have more important things to focus on now.
Hunter, thank you for not being overly harsh with Morbius.
I only did what seemed to be right at the time.
I would say you are wise beyond your years, but you have more years than most of us put together. Maybe that's what makes you so discerning.
And still no wrinkles.
Indeed. I am just glad that Morbius found some peace of mind. I am familiar with that journey. It's not easy. Be proud of your part in that, Hunter.
We are.
Hunter?
The energy in the Abbey is electric right now.
Hmm? No joke.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
The best.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Perform a hero combo with magic in combat.
Thanks, Hunter.
All nice.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Got more coil for me?
Brilliant.
Let me do my thing. Sometimes, I even impress myself. If you find more coil, send it my way.